Join me as I take on the challenge of turning my worst days into motivation, proving that hopelessness is not an option. Resilience? It's a word we often throw around, but what does it really mean to be resilient? To me, it means facing our fears, our doubts, and our limitations head-on. It means being brave enough to confront the darkest corners of our own minds, and to emerge stronger on the other side. Feeling hopeless is a familiar feeling for many of us. It's like being lost in a never-ending storm, with no direction, no shelter, and no sense of control. It's a feeling of desperation, of powerlessness, of being trapped in a situation that seems impossible to escape. You may be going through a tough breakup, struggling with anxiety or depression, or facing a major setback in your career or personal life. Whatever it is, that sense of hopelessness can be overwhelming. It's like being stuck in a rut, with no way out. You try to move forward, but every step feels like a struggle. You try to find the motivation to keep going, but it's hard to find the energy to even get out of bed. You start to wonder if things will ever get better, if you'll ever find a way out of this darkness. And the worst part is, you start to doubt yourself. You start to wonder if you're good enough, if you're strong enough, if you're worthy enough to overcome this obstacle. The pain of hopelessness can be so intense that it's hard to even think about a future beyond the present moment. You feel like you're living in a constant state of emergency, where every day is a battle to survive. And the people around you may not understand what you're going through. They may offer words of encouragement, but they can't truly comprehend the depth of your despair. But here's the thing, hopelessness is not a permanent state. It's a feeling that can be overcome, that can be defeated. And it's not because the circumstances of your life change, but because you learn to change your perspective, your mindset, and your approach. One of the most powerful insights I've learned on my own journey is that hope is always an option. No matter how dark things may seem, no matter how impossible the situation may appear, hope is always there, waiting to be grasped. It's not about ignoring the difficulties, or pretending that everything is okay when it's not. It's about acknowledging the pain, the fear, and the uncertainty, and yet choosing to hold on to hope anyway. Hope is not a magic pill that makes all your problems disappear. It's not a guarantee of success or happiness. But it's a spark that ignites a fire within you, a fire that fuels your determination, your resilience, and your courage. It's a reminder that you are stronger than you think, that you are capable of overcoming even the toughest challenges. So, how do we cultivate this hope? How do we turn it into a powerful force that drives us forward? That's what I want to explore in this video. I want to share with you some of the strategies that have worked for me, some of the mindsets that have helped me to overcome my own feelings of hopelessness. In the end, it's not about eradicating hopelessness altogether. It's about learning to live with it, to navigate it, and to rise above it. It's about recognizing that hopelessness is a part of life, but it's not the entirety of life. And it's about choosing to focus on the possibilities, rather than the limitations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll dive deeper into building resilience. Don't forget to share your own experiences in the comments below, and let's continue the conversation.